Hi, my name is Dr. Sung Lee. I am a physician trained in internal medicine and Director of Research for the Ilchi Center for Applied Neuroscience. I would like to introduce you to Brain Education System Training, also known as BEST. BEST is the core curriculum of the Dan Yoga Centers. I first encountered BEST while I was completing my training as a primary care physician. I was searching at that time for an approach to health that simultaneously honored our body, emotions, and spirit. I was so impressed with the benefits people were experiencing with BEST training that I eventually decided to dedicate my career to conducting research on BEST programs to understand how they work and how they can be optimally applied. This graph shows the results of a study we conducted in New York City that followed over 170 new participants in BEST programs at the Dan Yoga Centers. We found that by using BEST, individuals greatly improved their quality of life after 3 months of training, experiencing greater physical function, general health, energy level, social well-being, mental health, and reduced body pain. And here we see that they significantly reduced their feelings of depression or anxiety and boosted their self-efficacy, that is, their sense of self-confidence. The fundamental premise of BEST is that we all have enormous creative potential, which we can tap by using our brains well. The tools of BEST are simple yet profound, and their genius is that they can be adjusted to whatever your current condition, whether you're struggling with a chronic illness or you're a trained athlete. These tools include stretching exercises, breathing methods, movements for improving sensitivity to your life energy, and exercises for emotional self-regulation. The programs are offered over a series of 5 steps, which we call sensitizing, versatalizing, refreshing, integrating, and mastering. Let's begin with an overview. The first step of BEST is brain sensitizing, which focuses on stretching, breath training, postures, and other exercises to wake up your senses and improve your circulation. The awareness goal at this level is to feel energized. I will be talking more about the sensitizing step in just a moment. The second step of BEST is brain versatalizing, where we begin the process of breaking old habits to use the brain in new ways. There is a strong focus on new forms of physical movement in this step, and the goal is to feel physically powerful. The third step of BEST is brain refreshing, where we release restrictive memories which inhibit us from feeling or thinking as we would like. The awareness goal is to feel free to choose your emotions and thoughts. The fourth step of BEST is brain integrating. Have you ever had the experience of your mind going in one direction and your body going in another? The objective of this step is to unify all aspects of your brain and body so you are one with your purpose. The goal is to feel the power to create. The fifth step of BEST, brain mastery, is using and reusing all the preceding steps for fulfillment of your highest life goals in a process of continuous self-quality improvement. A note about the origins. BEST is an updated version of a classical Korean health training system. As such, it uses many concepts and principles drawn from classical health theory. Please don't feel confused by any unusual language or philosophy. Classical health principles are very useful to help guide the experience of your training, but you need not take them either as dogma or scientific fact. BEST programs also apply some of the most important modern findings from the fields of physiology, neuroscience, and behavioral science. Wherever possible, I will also explain BEST practices through the lens of scientific reasoning. In any case, I am confident that you will find that BEST is a terrific way to improve the quality of your life from the bottom up. So let's begin with best step 1, sensitizing. The goal of sensitizing is to improve the efficiency of our brain-body communication systems. In that process, we feel energized and lay the foundation for physical wellness. What do I mean by the brain-body communication system? Remember that the brain is the master controller of our lives, but like any complex information processor, the brain depends on the quality of the information it receives. And to live healthy and successful lives, our brains need to be able to pick up all kinds of subtle information in a clear and undistorted way. That information may be as varied as the signal of fullness from your stomach as you eat a meal, or your emotional reactions in the middle of a complicated discussion. Let's take a look at some typical exercises for sensitizing. This is body tapping. By tapping your body, you can stimulate blood circulation in your small blood vessels and capillaries. In so doing, you promote the uptake of oxygen and nutrients and release of carbon dioxide and waste products throughout your body tissues. You stimulate the appropriate ebb and flow of chemical messengers throughout your brain and body. Your instructor will teach you to do body tapping in a certain way to follow the meridian system of your body. And what do I mean by meridian system? Well, the meridians are the highways for the circulation of life energy. All classical health traditions have recognized the importance of cultivating life energy to promote health. In ancient Greece, they called it pneuma. In China, they call it qi. In Korea and Japan, they call it ki. For the sake of consistency with the language of training, I'll refer to it as ki energy through the rest of this video. In classical health theory, meridians are said to be distinct from either blood vessels or nerves. These stretches are called Do-in exercises, which take the body tapping one step deeper. Through these deep stretches, you promote circulation in the major blood vessels, the lymphatic system, and connective tissue planes. Like body tapping, Do-in exercises are designed to promote opening along the meridians. This posture is called Zheng Chung breathing.